Hello, hi.
Hi.
Thanks for coming today to our IACG college.
Yeah, I'm myself. I'm Murali. So I studied in IACG from 2012 to 16 batch. So I specialized in the modeling and external lighting. I have a almost nine plus years of experience in the gaming industry and other industries. So right now I'm working in Amazon as a team lead. I was just feeling a nostalgia ఎందుకంటే this is where we studied, right? సో ద ఆర్ట్ వర్క్ చూసినప్పుడు కానీ లైక్ మోడలింగ్ వర్క్స్ చూసేటప్పుడు మిగతావన్నీ చూసేటప్పుడు ఐ వాస్ ఫీలింగ్ లైక్ నాస్టాలజియా ఫీలింగ్ అరే దిస్ ఇస్ వేర్ వి ఎక్స్పీరియన్స్డ్ కదా 2012 అండ్ 16లో అండ్ మన ఆర్కే సార్ కొన్ని వర్క్స్ చూపించేటప్పుడు ఐఎమ్ జస్ట్ ఫీలింగ్ లైక్ హౌ ఫార్వర్డ్ వీఆర్ ఇన్ టర్మ్స్ ఆఫ్ ద ఇండస్ట్రీ స్టాండర్డ్స్. సో ఐ ఫెల్ట్ వెరీ హ్యాపీ అండ్ ప్రౌడ్ ఆఫ్ ఐసీజీ ఎందుకంటే లైక్ స్టార్టింగ్ నుంచి మనం నేర్చుకున్నది హౌ కాన్ఫిడెంట్ ఐఎమ్ ఇన్ ద ఇండస్ట్రీ. I can completely see myself where I am now because of ISCC. Yeah.
Great. Completely మీరు ఒక టైం ట్రావెల్ చేసిన ఫీల్ వచ్చింది.
Yes, definitely. I felt that. Just now, my friend joined with me, so he's just saying that ఇంకొకసారి జాయిన్ అవ్వచ్చు అన్నట్టు. Like, I felt like I just recalling all my old days with ISCG. So it's a kind of a time traveling. Yes. I started my career in a game Sastra. It's a gaming organization. So then I moved to Technicolor, which is in Bangalore. So we work for lots of MNC companies like Ubisoft, Rockstar, and we work for the COD games. So that's the dream for me to work in any AAA titles. So luckily I got titles for two games, two AAA games. So which is one is from the Ubisoft, another one is like COD. So that's how like I did it. And in 2020 I moved to Amazon as a 3D artist. Within a 2 years I promoted as a lead. So currently I'm handling 31 artists in my team. So that's how it's going on. So yeah, I after 2 years of basics of 3D industry, so I choose my MTL, modeling and external lighting, because I was always passionate about this game modelings and all. So that's where I felt like it suits for me. So and those days were really special, where we start using the sculpting labs and 3D character designs. We used to design our own characters. Concept art, and we have a sculpting lab, right? So we created our own concept of the sculptures, and we have completed it with the different styles and all. So those are the very best days of learning. We don't have any production team that time, but we got a lots of guidance from the seniors. So that's the good days, and not just our MTL is specifically for one category, but we used to explore other departments as well, like filmmaking, VFX. So we used to work with these folks, where we used to get a vast knowledge from all the areas. So that's how it used to go. That time we didn't start our production yet. So it's early days of ICG, right? At the time we didn't have any international one, but I still remember there's one industry visit that we went. There are Resman Hughes, which they work for Life of Pi. So we went there and we started connected with the floor artist, like a senior artist who's worked for this Life of Pi. So I still remember that day. It's very good to see that industries person. It's very inspiring looking at how they are working at their workspace. So we can see, we can aim for better. That's the one thing that I never forget. In terms of IACG success coaches, I still remember that ASIFA event that we had on High Tech City. So we are the one who organized that event. So it was very special moment for us. In the country, like at that time, we are into the photography club kabatti. We have very close access to the event, how to deal with the events and and at the same time there is a caricature art. One of our team members used to have that stall in there. So that's the one thing that I can see as an ISCG, how representing it is in terms of the multimedia colleges and all. And the Mistake Evaluation is the one short film that is the biggest sensation by that time. On the time it is 2012, so I can still see the visuals in my mind. I can still it's running. So that's how I can see that. We didn't go for any abroad ones. Within my branch, but I can still see my seniors who are well settled in Canada, US. So through, I mean, they we have a very good connection with the SCAD that time. So most of my seniors went to the SCAD games. So one of the guy went to SCAD and he became a professor now, and other seniors were very well settled in a very good organizations. It is a multicultural and very diverse. I can still within my class itself I can see the people from around. So I came from an Andhra and I met with lots of folks from the other states, which helped me a lot in the present situation to deal with the multicultural people and all. We have this clubs, right? We used to have a 4 clubs for a sports event. So that's one of the best things. I mean, I still remember that green jerkin. I have one shot in campus life when I'm playing with the kabaddi. So we have lots of moments in a way. Yeah, it is. I mean, I got back to back 2 opportunities within the camp. I mean, because of the IACG. So I mean, I settled in Game Sastra because of IACG. I mean, that's where they guide us to go there. So back to back, I got it. So I can say like it's a good opportunity that time, like when it compared to other institutes. There are very good companies, art companies who are coming to IACG, even though in this situation. They have very good connect with all the industries. I mean, IACGs are everywhere. No matter where you go, you will find at least 5 to 6 people from the IACG. So that's where we are. It's very easy to build a network there, because you know that one of the guys from IACG were well settled in other organizations, right? It's a very easy to access. uh, it's because of the quality of education, I can say. And other than that, and come to the fee, I don't think it is a completely true that we are spending that much money and all. Yes, multimedia is a costly one. If you need a best education, yeah, definitely we need to spend some amount. But when got to know about the అదర్ కంట్రీస్, అక్కడ ఫీజెస్ చూసినప్పుడు, అక్కడ సిచ్యువేషన్ చూసినప్పుడు, వీ కెన్ డెఫినెట్లీ అండర్స్టాండ్ ఇట్ ఈస్ మచ్ చీపర్ దెన్ ఎనీ అదర్ top industries. And also IACG, when come to the IACG, it's not just about one specialization or one career option or anything. At the same time, you will learn lots of stuff, like you will change, like your personality will change like anything. You will be a more confident guy. That is the biggest earning point. And not just in an art or not just in education, there are lots of multi diverse things are there when come to the IACG. So you're spending, I mean, what are the money that we are spending, not just for an education, lots of things that's involved for an I mean, within the college, the group building and teamwork. There are lots of stuff, creative stuff. So dealing with the multiple challenges and all. So these are the, I mean, this doesn't contains any cost, but you learn a lot. One thing that I can definitely say, don't think about the cost or anything. If you're really passionate about this industry, this is the best place to come and study. As earlier, we used to have some conversation with the RK sir. We has this complaint, like, I mean, we are not completely getting or something like that. But trust me, he just give us a one word that as a creative persons, you have to explore more. That's where we are keeping you there. So trust me, like, you will definitely be confident. You will learn anything, like any, I mean, everything you will learn it here. So each and every penny is worth.